Welcome to Conversations with Code. In this episode, we sat down with 4 code inspectors to ask about what inspires them to serve the city and help keep it safe and livable. Let's hear what they had to say.
I'm Inspector Brittany Londes with the City of Austin Code Department.
My name is Lamont Howard. I'm an inspector with the City of Austin Code Department.
Hi, I'm Lauren Taggart, and I'm an inspector with the City of Austin Code Department.
I'm Belinda Thompson, a code inspector with the City of Austin.
But I said I always love a tricky situation or an irate citizen or an upset citizen
Right.
to deal with.
Me too.
Because
it teaches you.
It does.
Yeah.
Because it keeps you on your feet. B, it's one of those that's like I feel like I've accomplished something in a day when, even if it's just one, that I've knocked on a door, irate citizen who doesn't know what we do, doesn't know who we are, and I can walk away and they're shaking my hand. That is when I feel like I've accomplished my day. That is really an accomplishment, because what you've done is you've completely done a mindset change to where you've taken a situation that, yes, they're not comfortable with, like she said. They don't know what's going on. They're being accused of something, and they don't see us coming. They don't ever think their neighbor's going to call us in. So automatically, it's just not a good situation. And so if you can go and make it a positive situation, and you can go and represent our department and the entire city in a positive light, and then you can make a situation a little bit better by educating them, collaborating with them, and then they may have questions for you. And then I'm able to answer those questions for them or point them in the right direction, and how much have we accomplished. So it's very satisfying at the end of the day when you have situations like those cases to where it's like, hey, you know, and then months later, and you're driving down the road and you see a brand new family with a little new baby going down on her little, you know, stroller or bicycle or something and playing, the dog running around. You're like, okay, the city did that, but I had a hand in that.
Yeah.
That is the kudos for me, is when people didn't be able or could not appreciate their neighborhood and now they can. That is where I get my satisfaction. That's where I could have a bad day and I go down, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go down the street. I go down, I'm like, never gets old. And it's like reinvent, you know, it's just like turns me around. It's just like, that's why I came to work today. Everything else, you can just wait.
When you do have somebody that's up here, you know, and you can bring them down to the level, it feels really good.
Yeah.
You know, and they're like, okay, I feel better about the situation now. I still need this help, but I feel better about it, you know.
It's
you know?
listening to them. If you listen to them and tell them, I understand your situation isn't a situation that anybody wants to be in.
Right.
And I understand, and I'm here to help you get out of it. And so I'm not here to make it worse on you. I'm here to help you get through it.
Right.
So we can do that together. I'm not here to tell you have to do it by yourself.
Yeah.
What do you need? Let me know. I'll help you. And so whenever they hear that we understand and we're there for them, it's always the best response back. We get the compliance. We're able to close that case so quickly.
Right.
And it's great.
Right. Because most people do think we're just there to just ticket, that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Because I had one lady, she was crying, and I was like, ma'am, I'm not, like you said, I'm not here to make your life worse or the situation worse. Now that you explained to me what it is that you're going through, you know, I'm going to work with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, like you said, we got compliance, and that was that.
If you see a code violation, report it to Austin 311. To learn more, visit austintexas.gov/code. Tune in next time for Conversations with Code.